Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Steps to build a responsive website step by step. 1. Planning or content first, mobile first approach. Define goals or audience. What's the site's purpose? Who are you building it for? Content strategy. Prioritize essential content. What absolutely must be seen on a small screen? Sketch layouts, wireframing. Start with mobile screens first, then progressively design for tablets and desktops. 2. HTML structure, semantic HTML5, clean or semantic markup, use appropriate HTML5 tags, less than header greater than, less than nav greater than, less than me greater than, less than article greater than, less than section greater than, less than footer greater than, etc. for clear structure. Logical order, structure your content so it makes sense even without CSS, linear reading order. Include viewport meta tag, add less than meta name equals, viewport, content equals, width equals device width, initial scale equals 1.0, greater than in your less than head greater than for proper scaling on mobile. 3. Base CSS, no media queries yet, reset, normalize CSS, use ACSS reset or normalize.css to ensure consistent rendering across browser. Basic styling, apply fundamental styles for typography, colors, and general element appearance. Fluid images, add max width, 100%, height, auto, to your image styles to make them scale within their containers. 4. Layout with flexbox or grid, fluid layouts. Choose layout method, use CSS flexbox for one-dimensional layouts, rows or columns, and CSS grid for two-dimensional layouts, rows and columns simultaneously. Fluid units, use relative units like percentages, pratishat, m, rem, vw, vh for widths, margins, and padding, instead of fixed pixels. 5. Implement media queries, breakpoints, identify breakpoints, determine screen widths where your layout needs to change significantly, e.g., small mobile, large mobile, tablet, desktop. At media rules, use at media screen and min width, xxxpx, for mobile first, or at media screen and max width, xxxpx, for desktop first, though mobile first is generally preferred. Adjust styles, inside media queries, modify styles like display, for different layouts, font size, margin, padding, and flex direction to optimize for specific screen sizes. 6. Navigation and interaction, touch-friendly, mobile navigation, design mobile-friendly menus, e.g., hamburger menus, off-canvas navigation, that are easy to tap. Large tap targets, ensure buttons and interactive elements are large enough for touchscreens. Forms, optimize forms for mobile input, e.g., appropriate input types, clear labels. 7. Testing and debugging browser developer tools, use browser developer tools, e.g., Chrome Dev Tools, to test responsiveness by resizing the window and using device emulation. Real devices, test on actual physical devices, various smartphones, tablets, to catch real-world issues. Cross-browser testing, if responsive designs are working on other browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, etc., then you are on the right path to reach all types of customers. Performance, monitor loading times and optimize images and assets for speed. 8. Optimization and refinement. Image optimization, compress images and consider using responsive image techniques, less than picture greater than element, SRC set. Code minification, reduces file sizes of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Lazy loading, this will improve the speed of images and videos for the initial loading of the page. Ongoing monitoring, you can monitor the analytics and users' feedback to locate areas for improvement. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.